Hello everyone, I'm Julian Weiss, or insanj. You've probably heard me back in my row the last 2 days because I like to talk a lot with my different development teams which I have listed up there. I just wanted to talk briefly about Reddit and different communities like Reddit out there that frequently aren't respected necessarily, and a lot of developers, especially people I've worked with, are like, I don't want to deal with that because it's just a bunch of people asking questions that I don't have the time to answer. So also I apologize, I don't do a lot of public speaking about this because I just started a few months ago. And I've only joined all these groups because they're all people that I know or have been able to talk to on IRC or on these communities that Sirius was talking about. So I first started getting into jailbreaking just a few months ago, as I mentioned, on our jailbreak subreddit. If any of you aren't familiar, if you go to reddit.com/r/jailbreak, you'll get there instantly. And it's pretty easy to understand what it is. But you'll notice that if you go there, 90% of the posts are people asking questions that developers don't want to answer. They don't have the time to answer. They're questions like, why doesn't Soric block piracy? Or like, why don't we just make all tweets free forever so that we don't have to deal with money anymore? And like, when people see that, they think, well, who cares about Reddit? And if someone posts like, check out this great new tweak, and then everyone's like, I bought another tweak by them, why don't they give me this one for free? People lose interest. Like, it doesn't make any sense to anyone, the developers or the users. But Reddit's a really important platform because there's such a big community, and even people who are behind Cydia and the community that makes up Cydia go there and moderate it and talk to people. When I made a really large Ask Me Anything or AMA thread on there yesterday, it got so much attention that I couldn't have gotten from Twitter or Facebook or any other closed platform that doesn't have tens of thousands of subscribers. So I think that overlooking the majority of users that you can easily reach out to just by hitting create new self-text is kind of, ignoring that is kind of weird. It's not helping your cause, and it's not helping you stop piracy or stop your spam of empty Cydia APTA tickets, picture like everyone gets if you're a developer. I set up my own little Gmail label just called empty tickets, and I just like send it there every time I get it. It's fine, it's full of like hundreds of them. But I think that people should go to Reddit and talk to people there because that is really, it's become the most vibrant community because it's easy to look at your threads and it's way easier to keep track of your messages. And I made the orange red neon Google, so if you do it, then you'll have to buy my tweets anyway, so like, you're helping me. So I think you should check it out, go to the website, look at everything. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. There's no subscription. It's always free, and it's always going to be free. And the only ad is normally like a kitten anyway. Thanks.